Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Touhou Mother. So, in the last time around, I've now failed 4 times. This is now my 4th attempt at recording this part with Fraps, and if this doesn't work, I'm packing it in and going back to Cam's studio. I did not know that was over there! Well, that's what I have to do. I'm gonna go read everything else first. A PlayStation 2. Trading us dudes here. Want it? Why not? Got an item. I actually didn't make it pick this up in the original one. In my original playthrough. Offense plus 5. It sounds sexy because it's similar to erotica, or Touhou. It's a joke. Yeah, Raven. Okay. Then we're gonna talk to you. Welcome! Oh, hi Marissa. Hey, it's been a month or so. So this is Marissa's husband. Wait, what was that? Wait, why would... Not yet? Well, I'm sitting in your cards. It's fate. Yikes, I don't like his Misty Fate stuff, do you, Corin? Yes, quit your mystical nonsense. On another topic, this girl here, is she short-legged or no-legged? Who is she? How pleasing. I suppose I can approve of this man Rao to my favorite disciple. I am the evil god Mina, black to the very core. Pure evil. So, you're Marissa's family? Something like it, at least. So why does that happen to Corndo? My old shop was struck by lightning, so I had to move and rebuild. I had this porky for a little help, and ended up with this. Don't ask that guy for crap! He's got no plan to screw my brains out against Tokyo. Oh. Really? If you keep listening to what he says, I'm a hat to persuade you otherwise. Ratatan, was it? That's Renosuke! Winnie Pooh, exactly what kind of world has this become? Well, it's been modernizing lately, that's for sure. Microphone. The human village was reconstructed, but you can't say it's anything but a full-blown city. With its towering skyscrapers and outdoor capitalism, it might as well be the outside world. No offense, this does sound kind of fun, eh? Well, not for a poor man like me, they just tell me to walk on home. Take it alone. They tell me to walk on home, too. When you should be walking down the aisle, am I right? Are you still thinking about that? Oh, you're into that. You ain't like the girls, don't you? The big misunderstanding say, I'm not. I recommend not furthering this conversation. What's the matter, Ratatan? Anyway, hear me out and make it cheap. I want a Super NES. Here's all the rage. There's a PlayStation 2 over there, and she wants a Super NES. You're certainly still living in the past. Aw, kitty please, and the strawberry on top. The graphics are to die for, as if that expression meant anything. Enough. Go check out the human village already. Here, I'll give you an allowance. And take this too. Yay! Thanks, Uncle Corin. Got 100 money. Oh, you also got an ATM card. Now you can withdraw real money from an ATM. Furthermore, this is a Touhou game, just playing game over when you die, so you don't have the anti-interest stack yet with your death count. Ratatan, I expect you're getting some kind of profit out of this, won't you? Sure will. So, with that said, the ATM card allows you to withdraw all of this money we've earned over the course of the game by defeating enemies. So yeah, we have 48,616 yen. And here, he's selling a lot of crap, so I'm gonna go over all of it right now! The Spazer is a wide-range, weak-hitting beam. It's from Super Metroid. The floor cushion rig was Reimu's first equip. I sold it off back in Bido. Ribbon was the original equip for Reimu and Marissa. The Evil Witch Hat was the original head equip for Marissa. The Zud Maiden clothes were an item we picked up around the Netherworld. The black clothes were an item we picked up or Marissa's original body equip. Anyway. Parasol and a set of true ladies. Way back in when true ladies always carried a parasol around, and Yuka's old-fashioned like that. Anyway, it was her original weapon. The stiff clothes were certain people's. Actually, no, that was an equipment we picked up. The New Moon Blade was Mima's original sword. The Skimpy Maid outfit we picked up around the underworld. Again, cheap bracelet, probably from Corando. The cheap bracelet was the original equip in Mother. Was the first equip you could buy in Earthbound. The Zun cap, I don't actually know, and I see Mima's wearing it. Mecha bow we picked up in the forest. The cross we also picked up in the forest. Hand spear. Anyway, I don't know about the mecha bow. The cross is Castlevania. Hand spear range 1-2. That is a reference to Fire Emblem. Game Boy. Arm also explosive startup. As you can see, certain people could actually benefit from this item. But Yuka's the one wearing it, so we're not getting my other one, because I could actually use this for something better. Shield for Monster Hunter's Stick. The Monster Trap is from Monster Hunter, for obvious reasons. Pop Rocks with an explosive flavor. By me, the Mixer. Up in the corner actually says yen when for some weird reason. A dried mix that destroys everything. Human Revolution we picked up in the forest again. The Slingshot. Pointing at people, don't sing with it. I don't get it. Maybe it's supposed to be a sort of joke on SingStar. The Slingshot, however, had another thing to it. In Mother 1, the Slingshot was something that did a ridiculous amount of damage. However, its accuracy was so crap you couldn't rely on it, and Mother 1 didn't play the rolling HP game. Sword of Kings was Pooh's ultimate equip. The reason it's not so hard to get is because, well, put simply, in the original game, you had to beat up Super Starman, which were rare enough, and there was a 1 in 128 chance of it actually dropping. That's not very good. You may recall these two items we picked up earlier. And that's a PP up, so Yuka obviously can't use it. Hellfire is a Fire Emblem reference, so is Thimble. Weapon probably made up by Touhou. It cuts anything, cut. Oh boy. Narpus Sword. Narpus Sword, or Nar Password, depending on how you look, or NAR Password, depending on how you look at it, is a reference to the original Metroid. Narpus Sword was a password that made you freaking invincible and have infinite missiles. Long Glove. Who was this made for? I don't get that. Silver Surfer was a game on the NES that was absolutely terrible. Good luck playing any of the stages. The game is like unplayable practically. And I would like to know where he got the Varia suit and how he's selling it to us. I really would. I'm tempted to buy that for everyone. Nah. If I really need to, I won't. Anyway, so I can sell off some of our old equips. That, Quincy Missile, which I bought with Sane, and the Nail Gun, which sells for more than the rest of those combined. Anyway, now I'm done going over the giant amount of references his items are. We're gonna get going toward the human, quote, village. I wonder why he called it, I wonder what the quotes are for. I'm sure it isn't that different. Yeah, they've done a lot in the time you've been gone. What the heck? Is this the Tagu's place? You smell like poverty to me. Shut your snarly book. Seems to me you're living in the past. This is a new era we're in, you know. You girls some kind of cosplayers? Shindonia? How do I get your butts out of here? Shindonia, what's... Mina acts stupid. You just keep your mouth shut. It's a toll you only got 100 money here. Money? Never even heard of it. Money is a reference to Kingdom Hearts, where you pick that stuff up and spend it. Moogles would love money. Anyway, that's the end of the joke money they've been giving you, though. I mean, we have the gold from Tales of Symphonia and the money from Kingdom Hearts. Well, nuts. Hey, you bozos! Didn't you read the instruction manual? These girls and lady tacos must honor our own guests. Let them be wet this minute. The best frickin' Shindonia I've ever seen. Go right ahead. Oh, shut it. You can't actually go in there. It's like a McDonald's, apparently. Raymond wouldn't be caught dead going in that building. Don't believe it, or still don't believe it on the healer. That is the healer from Earthbound. He would buy mushrooms off you. Very helpful, because mushrooms were very irritating. I'm not going into any more detail on the mushrooms, because we'll be actually seeing them later. What? But we already saw the $10 Island mushrooms. Wrong mushrooms! Let's see, it's hitting trendy among all the kids in the city. Welcome to New Hinare City! You can go shut it. Fido! Yeah, baby! I love this song! This place is a carbon copy of the one up on the Tengu's mountain, including the items we can buy. So now it's time to go over them. Anchor Force from R-Type Final. Even though it's a shield, it actually will raise your offense as well. The standard bit is a reference to the bits from R-Type, also known in some shooting games as options. I don't know. I also don't know. Super Metroid. No clue. No clue. So if I had to go with, take a guess about Force Field, I would say it's Image Fight. Speaking of which, Choniki is a really rare game. Battle Garega is a not so well known shooter. And also, that's lazy. Dodonpachi is a well-known Cave Inco LTD game. It's a bullet hell, much like the other series. And Image Fight is the original R-Type. Well, not the original R-Type. The original R-Type is actually something else. But Image Fight came before the original R-Type, as did Image Fight 2. Why it's in an arcade is beyond me, because this was made for the TurboGrafx 16. The original R-Type, the R9A. Red Force. It's the Vic Viper one those graffiti reads. Yes, that is the Vic Viper from Gradius. That is also from Gradius. And here we have the points again. Okay. So while I'm listening to this awesome freaking music, we're gonna keep going. I wanna buy Marissa that missile. Yeah, it's pretty good offense, but Marissa usually uses her PSI most of the time, so it doesn't really matter. On the other hand, I could also buy the Anchor Force. Actually, no, I'm not going to do either. I'm going to be a smart person. I swear that's just there for you to waste your money, because I think you get better equips anyway. So continuing on, we're going to head up toward the building. But let's explore. Ding dong, ding dong. Oh, is that the chime? Ah, it's Lady Hakurei. Raymond Hakurei is here. Hina Nanny is awaiting. The sound effect is from Earthbound. Not Earthbound. Smash Brothers, the home run bat. Oof. Hi, it's Hina Nanny. You feeling fine? I will give her a stupid voice all I want. Shut up. You fucking. What are you calling me? You think you're alien or something? Doesn't everyone with the sausage at the cabin call you Hina Nanny? I know Porky and Adrian call you Tenko, but Aetha, yeah. Maybe I should let the game do that. Jeez, that hurt. Aetha is a reference to Fire Emblem again. Team Reimu, meet me up in Team Reimu, meet me up here on that tower and make it snappy. No show, and I'm forfeiting the lives of the hag, the fox, and the cat. She got me. Help. I'm taking a break. Doing nothing is so wonderful. I got involved too somehow. Who cares? I'm napping. Okay, fine. We'll save Haggy and the fox. At least the Porky's here. That's not supposed to be why you're doing it. So. Oh, I left out the netplay message. Okay, over here we have the new metabots in all the way over here we have someone who I can't actually get to. That's kind of stupid. So we're gonna keep walking up. Actually, wait, over here we have the Yasakai building. Some very important science is going on inside. You don't want to interrupt science, do you? I could not resist. When I started the line on this, I quite deliberately did this. I quite deliberately did that glass voice, and I prepared it in advance. So, lately into the okay, thankful. Shut up! The one person in this city with any sense, and no one listens to them. Ugh. Those buildings have absolutely nothing important. Yeah, huh? You're reading that right. No comment. You ain't nothing but an ancient relic now, Hackaway. You wanna meet me? Right above you, so get climbing. No elevators, I fear you're gonna sweat away for your own sim. This dude sells items. So does the dude at the desk. What desk? No, I haven't shown you yet. Anyway, this building is going to take me a while because I have a lot of lines off. The assembly hall is being worked on. Even straight of iron could be disastrous, so no entry. Why can't we just force him out of the way? Do you even go in that building ever? No elevator, that's for sure. You gotta swear away for your own some, she said. Beyond is an under-construction dungeon created solely for making you dead, Lady Rainbow. Remember, the picture don't place the doors on the top. Only authorized personnel is supposed to be able to enter, so please don't go in. Now! This dude sells items. The items! Big City Cola is an item that recovers 80 HP, cannot be used in battle. It is a reference to Mother 3. Neapolis Pizza, same thing. 300 HP, can't be used in battle, reference to Mother 3. And the tapioca bread. Bin Min, I don't know. It is a full recovery, and it is really expensive. Don't buy it right now. You'll need it later. Magic Ice. Recovers 50 PP, can't be used in battle. I recommend getting a lot of this stuff. You're going to want it. Not for this dungeon. This dungeon has a heal. And a Maxim Tomato if you absolutely need it. And Gum of Life revives fainted party members. If you're out of cups of life noodles, buy it. If you still have 10 like I do, don't waste your money. In all seriousness, HP items are a waste. They really are. Don't waste your time on them. Normally, I wouldn't even bother with that magic ice, but I know something's coming up that I'm going to need it. And I have no money for obvious reasons. So anyway, I now have 13 magic ices. Trust me, I'm going to be glad I have those. So anyway, now that I've got the magic ice, we're going to move on into the dungeon. This is Dungeon Tenshi. Anyone who enters, welcome, Tenshi. Right way. Believe it or not, that actually is the truth. Go this way. So I had to show off lines now, so I'm gonna do that. I don't know how the Shinto priest manages to make such amazing songs. He's got a good sense for Damaku too, but at least he makes alcohol-driven, or what? Not there's anything wrong with that. Maybe there's some yet unknown potential in alcoholic lollies. Well, let's start with getting alcoholic. Whatever. I think that it's supposed to be a backwards reference to Zun. Kind of backhanded compliment, if you will. And Rainbow's now level 22 and has life up gamma. 1,000 HP! That's a full heal for one party member. Just thought I'd show you that. And here we have more enemies. My main concern now is, why is it called Touhou Seiburoku? What's the Star Weather record? That tells me anything, and since it's a Touhou mother, I guess it makes perfect sense. Hello! We need someone to fix the fourth wall now. What is wrong with me? And there's nothing here, by the way. Just this. My God! How can I foul that up? Well, with Marissa down... Hell, if I'm using a couple life noodles for this, I'm going to go find a healing point. Because I know there is one around here. Actually, I could have just left the building. I should have just left the build... Actually, wait, hold on. I know where I'm going. Yeah, we're not letting Marissa just stay dead. Alright, now that we've healed up, let's go back to showing off lines. So I'm going to ignore all of you and head right back up to that other room I was in to show off the lines in it. Because there was another enemy I skipped. And hello to the both of you. So the enemy all the way on the left here, which we skipped last time. My main concern now... Wrong one! Hold up. So what do you have to say? I'm different from right-handed pigmass. I'm more philosophical and prudent. So you're left-handed? I fail to see what that has to do with anything. Like, I fail to see what that has to do with you need to get the crap beat out of you. Yeah, you're starstruck. I have my reasons, like I said. Plus, if they really want to kill you that badly, why sell you healing items? I really wanted this to be more Dungeon Man-esque, so it was only a matter of time and budget. Dungeon Man from Earthbound. He was a man who became a giant stone golem, and therefore a dungeon. When he was with you, he would take out anything, but you didn't have him very long. But if you wanted to go grinding, do it while you had him with you, because like there wasn't much they could get at all. So he's dead. Over here we have the third pig mask, who we need to show off. Do you really think you can do anything? No, sir. It's hopeless! That's kind of irritating. So here we have another enemy. If you keep him quiet, I guess I'll just start. Level 23. I actually did a better job pulling the I'm playing this game blind pin. I tried putting up a message list. I tried putting up a message list sign, but I couldn't resist. I should never do Tenshi that voice again. This one looks mighty suspicious, but I'll do it anyway for the sake of consistency. This one looks mighty suspicious. We're gonna go through the first door just for a laugh. Told you so. This door has nothing, and the enemy respawned. This door is the right way, and also leads to the healing bench again. So we're gonna use that real quick. Rest. I'm out. Made you feel better about yourself. Okay then. I actually did not press any buttons. He does not have any dialogue. God, that's good. That first works for me. Either way. Way back when I first played Mother 1, the opening made me tear up a little. Breaking the freaking fourth wall. You live in the freaking heavens. Tell me how you got your hand on Mother 1. I really don't want to lose. Well, too bad. Oh, and someone's coming. Excuse me for a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. So anyway, we went through that door, we fought the pig mask, and oh, we never pig mask, and there's a sun. Check it out, you can see the sky. Ain't it just a hot class? Tenshi, shut up. Wish I could just not think about anything, I only have to worry about work. Excuse me for a second, again! I'm back again. Wish I could just not think about it, I don't have to worry about work. This kinda is your work, and you're doing a terrible job at it. CSI Man and Omega. Okay then. Anyway, that's all of them, so in here we have... What's HP stand for? Hente power. A random door. Up here we have... this door over here. Which leads over here. And here's a save point. And actually, I think we've done enough in this dungeon for right now. Next time we're going to check out whatever that barrel is. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.